Hey, everybody. If you're celebrating Christmas, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas to you and all your family. If you celebrate some other holiday, I want to wish you happy holidays. This is the time of year where you should really be thankful for all the things that have happened in your life or that are going to happen in your life. I want to thank you for joining me in this community that's dedicated to cybersecurity, watching all the content that I've been putting out. I'm so grateful and thankful for you. And as we grow this community and add more and more people who are dedicated and driven towards the same goals that you are, whether you're a beginner, whether you're somebody who's been in the industry or the career field for a few years, trying to switch over from an IT job or some other kind of job, or you've been doing this for a long time 10, 20, 30 years. I appreciate all of you. I'm so thankful for all of you. Now, with that being said, one of the things that we do on the holidays is take a break and really relax and kind of just decompress and refresh as far as our attitude and our outlook on things. So definitely take the time to relax. Whether you do a little bit of studying or you take some more time off, that's okay, right? We all kind of have our ways of doing things, and maybe somebody is more burnout than somebody else, and that's okay, right? Make sure that you take care of yourself, and that as you kind of roll into the next year, into 2023, that you aren't, going in burnt out. That's the worst way to start out a year, because that's just going to start you on a downhill slope for the rest of the year, right? We want to start out and be really motivated and ready to go into that new year so that we can really crush it, whether that's doing our same job and getting really good at that, or finding other jobs that maybe we would like better, other situations. Maybe you're going to move. Maybe you're going to look for a remote job, right? All this stuff is very important that you stay motivated and then you go into it very optimistic, right? A positive attitude is the best thing that you can have in this industry, and that will carry over to the things that you do, right? Like if you're positive, you're going to want to learn more. You're going to want to put in more time, right? So it's really important that you stay positive no matter what's happening as good as you can, right? Like obviously things happen and we're not always able to stay positive 100% of the time. But the more that you can stay positive and still chase those dreams, the better off you'll be. And something else that I'll encourage you to, if you've been part of my mailing list, I've been talking about it for a while, but you really should have your goals, in mind right now for 2023. If you don't, you still have a little bit of time. You still got about a week left until we cross over into 2023. But it's really important that you have your goals that you're going to accomplish in 2023, or that you're going to try to accomplish, and that you write them down too. Know exactly what you're going to do, because if you don't know what your goals are and you don't write them down, you're not going to know where you're going to go in the next year, right? The way that you keep progressing up the mountain and up the corporate hierarchy and corporate ladder is you know what you want to do, and you know the skills, hopefully, that you're going to learn, the kinds of jobs that you might want to be in, the company that you want to work for, maybe. And so all that stuff matters. And I just want to remind you of that, to kind of start thinking about that if you haven't already, because you're a little bit behind the ball. And again, on my mailing list, I've been talking about this for a couple months now, as far as starting to get ready and starting to think about the goals. So we're really kind of in the crunch time for thinking about that. But again, since it's the holiday, it's okay to take the day off and kind of just relax and enjoy it. Enjoy it with family, friends, and really just be thankful for the things that you have and the things that are going to come your way. Again, cybersecurity is a great career field, and I'm glad that you found it. I'm glad that you found me in this community and all the videos that I'm putting out, because we're really going to do some awesome things. In the next year, I have a lot of awesome things that are planned. We'll kind of start talking about that a little bit more as we get closer. But, I just want to thank you for joining me and, being a part of the community. I really appreciate it. And you're what keeps me motivated and helps me with ideas of things to create for videos, so that I can help you in your career pursuit and give you some insight from my career, things that I learned, and some other information that I think is really helpful that I didn't have when I was coming up in this career field. So with that, I don't want to take any more of your time, but again, happy Merry Christmas to you and your family. If you celebrate Christmas, you celebrate any other holidays, and happy holidays for those as well. And let's get ready for 2023. And we got about a week left, so there's definitely some more stuff that we have to do and more content that's coming out. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick and send a warm message to you so that you know that I care about you and I appreciate you being a part of the community and enjoying the content and providing me comments and feedback too on the content. So I appreciate every one of you and have a great rest of your day.